Hey guys, Apple SDK Dev here. Today I'm going to be giving you a pretty basic tutorial. It's a little bit different than usual. It's going to be a little bit longer, and it's actually going to be about making a Mac app. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to be teaching you how to make your very own web browser. For those of you who don't know what that is, a web browser is like something like Safari, Firefox, Internet Explorer. So yeah, basically now you're going to be able to make one of those for yourself. So the only thing you're really going to need is Xcode, which I'm assuming most of you guys have. So to get started, we're just going to go ahead and open up Xcode. Once you get here, we're going to create a new project. And now instead of doing our usual iOS, any of these, we're actually going to go into the Mac application, and we're going to go ahead and open a Cocoa application. Go ahead and title it Web Browser, or I guess whatever you want to call it. I mean, yeah, this name, yeah, whatever you want to do. Okay, let's just go ahead and expand that. Now, there are only a couple necessity things that you're going to have to do. First, go ahead and go to Add Existing Frameworks. Now you're going to go ahead and make sure you're just looking at the frameworks, and you're going to scroll down until you get to WebKit Framework. Now, we can't really start doing anything until that's done. So once you have that added, then it's pretty easy. So go ahead and open up your main menu, XIB. Once you get here, this is basically going to be the screen. So if we're making a web browser, we definitely want it to be pretty big. We can get these out of here for now. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get us a web view. And like I said before, this is a big web browser, so we're going to make it as big as we can because this is where the actual internet's going to be. So make that nice and big. Now what we need to do is get a couple buttons. Now, we'll just go here. Go ahead and get, I don't know, one's good for now. So let's just have this one with a back arrow, or you can write back. Copy that, make another one, put it right below. This one will be a forward. So if we put these right in the top corner, that'll be like our back and forward buttons. We'll have another button right here. This one will be like refresh the page. Now what we need is, we're going to have to go ahead and get ourselves a text field, because that's where people are going to be able to type in their link. Make that nice and big. We're going to go ahead and get another push button. Put that one right there. And we can go ahead and title that one, I guess, something like Go. That'll be like the button, because you'll either be able to press the Go button after you type something in, or you can hit Enter. So that'll be the user's choice. Lastly, I guess these are kind of optional. I'm going to do two more buttons, and I'm just going to have, right, text plus, let's make that caps, make it nice, and text minus. So these two buttons will control the text size in the actual web browser. Now that we've done that, we're pretty set. I'm going to go ahead and center this, make it look nice. You guys can do it however you want. You can add all your color. I'm not really going to do that. So now we're going to start doing things. So click on your first arrow, hold down Control on a Mac, and drag into here. So this one we're going to make go back. This one we're going to make go forward. This one we're going to make reload or refresh, I mean either one. This right here, you can drag it in. This one's going to be take string URL form. Go, we're going to drag it into the actual text field. So perform click. Text plus, we're going to make text larger. And text minus, make text smaller. Now that's about it. You can go ahead and save that. I'm going to bring it out of the way. Now this is the actual like kind of header for it, just like right here. I mean, there's not much you have to change. I'm just going to leave it the same. You can actually like retitle all these. You can add things. So it's a pretty cool. You can add them a lot. Now we're just going to go ahead and show you what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and build and go in Xcode. It's going to take a minute to load because it's such a big file. And there it is. I mean, we're pretty much done. Some of the things you need to know. When you're typing in a file, you actually have to do http://www.youtube.com. So it is actually really important that you put the http://. And there it is. I mean, it works out nice. I mean, you can go to basically anything. The Java Flash player completely works. And that's about it. Let's just test it like the back button works. can refresh the page, make text larger. You can do anything. It's pretty cool. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you found this tutorial pretty helpful. Thanks, guys.